I know that my aesthetic is different. That's because I'm in Hawaii. I draw from a really genuine place.
One of the top designers on the latest season of Project Runway is from Hawaii, and his name is Andy South, and he wowed the judges in last night's first episode. And Andy joins us this morning live. Good morning, Andy, and thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning.
You're sort of on a whirlwind tour. I know you just got off the plane from New York City yesterday, so
yes.
Thanks for coming this morning.
Not a problem.
So you saw the first episode. You actually know how pretty much the entire season goes up until the finale,
correct.
Right? How did you think the first episode went?
I think it went really well, and there was a lot of things that was edited out. I mean, it's like a whole day that has to be squeezed into 90 minutes. So I was really happy with how they put it together.
Now, the finale hasn't been shot yet, but you know who the finalists are.
I do.
And I'm sure all of your family and friends and the media as well, they're bugging you about how everything is going to turn out. How are you keeping this a secret?
I'm avoiding people.
But you're appearing on KITV4. What's up?
I'm avoiding personal contact with people. So any of my friends, if you're watching, if I'm not around, it's because I can't lie. And I'm not a good liar.
Yeah,
so.
But your mom and your relatives, you know, what are you doing about
Everyone's really excited. With my mom, it's different.
Yeah.
She's my mom. But it is very tough to keep a secret because it's really just exciting. And, you know, everybody wants to know. Yeah, you know, like I said, it's really hard for me to keep secrets.
I'm sure. Well, you know, on last night's episode, there's another woman from Hawaii. There's a woman from Hawaii. Her name is Ivy Higa.
Right.
And she got some pretty harsh criticism. I guess the judges said that her creation looked like it was out of a bar. So you have to endure some pretty harsh words from the judges. How do you do that?
You do. You have to do like an 80-20. Take 20% and let 80% go, or less than. It depends, really. And especially with these judges, it's very tough. They're very opinionated. They've been doing it for a while, and yeah, it's just you have to hold to who you are.
And it's the fashion world is a really tough world. And what are you using from your Hawaii roots and your Hawaii background to compete in such a really fierce competition?
As far as what I'm pulling from being here, you know, I'm pulling a lot from culture that I've been around, and that's always been an influence on my life, so it's hard not to. And then, you know, like, people from Hawaii are different from people anywhere else, so what I really had to maintain when I was in competition was to maintain my heart and maintain my mind, to make sure that I wasn't affected by competition so it wouldn't go very dark. You know, I didn't want to turn into this crazy
Right, you have to stay positive even though it's pretty tough. Now, you're a Waianae High School graduate, and you actually told me during the commercial break you broke sewing machines when you were sewing in the beginning.
I did. Everyone wonders when I started, and I started in high school, and this was before any traditional schooling, so I didn't know how to take care of machines, so I would just run them to the ground. And it was very MacGyver style, where I would try to still have them work when they were just dying on me.
Oh my goodness. And you have some beautiful creations. You made some fabulous dresses, and your style is really edgy. Where do you see your fashions go from now?
I am looking towards New York. I'm looking to move and to really hustle right now. Now that the project, now that the season's taken off, it's going to be up to me to really hustle and make that happen. All
right. And any little tidbit that can you tell us about the show?
Keep watching. Please keep watching. That's all I can
Is there
tell
going to be drama, or are you going to be involved in some big thing?
I'm probably not going to be. I don't think so. I don't recall any, but there might have been. I don't know.
It really depends on how the producers edit it,
You really
right?
do have to watch, yes.
Okay.
It's going to be crazy, and it's an intense season, so do watch.
Okay, well, Andy South, that is definitely a tease for us.
Thanks
for giving us just a little tidbit on Project Runway.
No problem.
And good luck to both of you, the two contestants from Hawaii. And stick around, we'll be right back after the break. We've got a recap of our top morning headlines. It is 6:15.